Alright, y'all. Peace and love. It's your boy MultiMahdi, aka The Light. Please like and subscribe to MultiMahdi TV down there. You see it down there? Or you might see Pisces Moon 44 Tarot down there. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit like, leave a comment. It's a Cash App, $ MultiMahdi 84 if you want like what you hear. You know what I mean? You could drop something in the donation. I appreciate that. Shout out to all our light workers. Today's a special day. I tried to do this reading twice and shit kept cutting off on me. But I got Sagittarius, my 4th house. So we're going to tap in and, we're going to tap in to D.M.X today. And so we're trying to do D.M.X. This message is for D.M.X. First card he gave me was the number 4. So I'm going to use my 4th house, the council, for the council chief. Next you got 3, the craftsman. We already know he was an artist. You got 2, the trapper. So that's 423 or 324. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the angel numbers. Let's see what X talking about. X, right? Let's see what we're talking about. D.M.X. So for the council chief, the power of the council chief is generally the paternal power, swift creative energy is the initiation of all being. The spermator of creation, the quality of this energy, however, is impermanent. Impermanent, it did have to leave. Right? Impermanent, sudden, violent, and too long and persistent. So, something was sudden, violent, the way he passed. It burns and destroys. His authority is derived from creative wisdom. So his power came from creative wisdom and exerted upon a community. That's what he did, right? Then we got 3, the craftsman. What we talking about, X? 3, the craftsman. Because this message is for me too, for us, right? If you listening, X always had a message. He was a praying man. 3, the craftsman. 3, the craftsman. 3, the craftsman. Alright. 3, the craftsman. Where we at? 3, where we at, X? 3, the craftsman. 3, the craftsman. Let's get this reading for her. Please keep the phone on this time, X. 3, the craftsman. 3, the craftsman. 3, the craftsman. 3, the craftsman, where we at? Where we at? Okay. I know I ain't look past it. Where we at? 3, the craftsman. What's up, X? Coins, man. Yeah, what we talking about? Alright, 3, the craftsman. The essence of the craftsman is material, prosperity, the ability to merge imagination with reality produces beauty. So he had the ability to, merge imagination with reality, and it brought him money, right? What are you talking about? 2, the trapper. He talking about trapping, though. 2, the trapper. Could have felt trapped. 2, the trapper. 2, the trapper. 2, the trapper. What are you talking about? The essence of the trapper is realizing the concept of beginnings, new trails to blaze, new lessons to learn, and new directions. One must have the courage to stand alone, and also the power and energy to help others as needed. So what are you talking about? It's new beginnings coming. He got a new path that he had to walk on. New beginnings, new trails to blaze. He had another, he got new trails to blaze. We got new trails to blaze. New lessons to learn in a new direction now, right? You're in heaven now. One must have the courage to stand alone. Sometimes you got to stand alone. He was strong like that. Like, you never see D.M.X with a whole bunch of people or like, I ain't never see D.M.X throw up a gang or nothing. And he's one of the hardest niggas out. And also the power and energy to help others is needed. He give his shirt off his back, and we should be the same way. Right, the key concepts here are strength and compassion. His strength was his compassion. All right, so talking about having strength and compassion, right? All right, what we talking about? Yeah, the world. Some came to an end. Some came to the end. What we talking about? What we talking about? X, D.M.X, D.M.X. What we talking about? X. Okay. We got the chief of vessels. All right, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So X could have been connected to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, or he got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on his chart. He just was in that energy, giving the message. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, chief of vessels was under that 10, the ruin, right? So something came to an end, something was ruined. Ruin, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, something came to an end. Ruined. What? What was ruined? Because of what? Number one, that looked like the devil. Some came to ruin. His love of, that could have been drugs, but we're going to look that up. And mourning. Number three, mourning again. So, we mourned him. We got the numbers, we got the numbers 101. Or we got the numbers, we got the numbers 1010 out here. We got 1010 out here. You know what I mean? Yeah, and morning, right? Yeah. 1, 10, 3, 1, I don't know. Alright. What we talking about? Okay. So let's break that down. Let's see what X talking about. Let's break that down. We got the chief of, what we got? Chief of Vessels, Cancer by Scorpio energy X. So he could have been connected to a Cancer by Scorpio female, or he could have had that energy. That's emotions. He was emotional. He was a chief though, what we talking about? The chief of vessel is subtle, not openly violent and crafty. He is an artist, right? In every way. And vehemently secret, calm, imperturbable. On the surface, underneath, he hides an intense passion. He may appear to be moved by external influence, but in reality, he only uses them to further his own ends. He is actually ruthless and completely without conscience in the usual sense, all right? Power, wisdom is his own secret designs are his passions. He finds it impossible to work and harness goodwill, sincerity, and proper synthesis of individual social consciousness. He was socially conscious, right? Are the essentials of success in him. So his consciousness, the way he thought, was the essentials of success in him. So he needed to be conscious and aware. The danger in all engulfing ambition. The danger was his ambition, right? Right? And what we talking about? Yeah. So something came to an end. He came to his demise. Something was ruined. What we talking about? The essence of ruin, downfall brought on by rash actions. So we know how he passed. A downfall brought on rash actions. Beware of your friends as well as your enemies. So he could be talking about friends and enemies. He could talk about friends and enemies. Downfall brought about rash actions. He could be talking about his death. He could have been around a friend or enemy. It could have something to do with his death, but I don't know. Let's see what you're talking about. What's the one? Somebody born in January. What's the one? That one that look like the devil though. What's the one talking about? Hassan Coyote, right? What are you talking about? The card traditionally attributed to the planet Mercury. So he talking about something by the Gemini. The guy who bears the wine. Beta, as with the Native American, right? The pipe. The essence, he talking about the pipe. That's what got him drugged. He talking about the pipe. The pipe. The essence of this card is action in all forms and phases. The electric charge, constant creation, being creative. The trickster has no conscience, but he's talking about a pipe. So that pipe took him out. Something was in that pipe that could have took him out. It fear, being creative, the trickster has no conscience. He's talking about the devil. The devil and drugs. It fear means fail. Then he uses foul. The letters of the coyote, Loki, and Mercury are myths of cunning. They do not operate on the intellect level. They use the unconscious will. So, he was able to pass because he wasn't in his right mind, unconscious. And that's the devil. We're talking about the devil. We're talking about drugs. That's what brought Roman to him. So I'm telling you, you deal with drugs, you're going to be mourning. You're going to be in mourning. That's what X talking about, Or he's sad about that, the way he went. You know what I mean? Something could have died in March or something happened on the 3rd. What else, D.M.X? What else, X? What else, X? What we got? Can't make it up. We got the matriarchal pipe. Pipes represent every single Sagittarius. We got the matriarchal pipes. And what's under that? We got the chief of shields, Capricorn towards Virgo, the chief of shields, right? And what's in between that? We got the shield. That's all about material success. So he telling his son, the chief of pipes, right? He talking about 8. He talking about work. 8. Talking about something dealing with work. He talking about work. So what we talking about, X? What we talking about? We got the chief of pipes. Chief of pipes, right? That's the king of wands. That's the king of wands. All right? Chief of pipes. What we talking about? Chief of pipes is an honest and conscious person, mature, wise, and sympathetic. He is often slow and deliberate in making up his mind because he perceives both sides of every question. He is basically just, but does not believe in unyielding justice. Though generous to a fault, he is also an extravagant boaster. While laughing, style both of what he boasts about in himself for boasting, his greatest fault is pride, but honest pride. Having no use for meaningless and pettiness, he is a champion of the underdog and always wins eventually. Even though it may seem to take forever, he holds the civilized world in contempt, but respects every man and every woman profoundly for their individual potential. Right? What we talking about? Chief of Pipe, they talk about the Chief of Shields. Right? Chief of Shields. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. You could have had Capricorn towards Virgo in his chart. Or connected Chief of Shields. What we talking about? The essence of the Chief of Shields is energy, endurance, capability, and leadership, and steadfastness. He's like a super Boy Scout, competent, ingenious, thoughtful, cautious, trustworthy, and unimpenetrable. And he has capacity for adapting to circumstances to fit his needs. He works slowly and steadily and entirely lacking in emotion. A bit insensitive, he makes little effort to cope with or even understand anything outside of his ken. Not overly spiritual, he is slow to anger, but when driven becomes implacable. Right? And then you got the One of Shields over there. We're talking about the One of Shields. One of Shields, that's the Ace of Shields. Right, what are you talking about? It said the Ace of Shields is a time for fresh ideas. So man, he could be talking about me and talking to us. It's a time for fresh ideas. Right? For fresh ideas, energies, and promise. So you're talking about new artists, new things, especially on the material plane, on the physical land when it comes to money. So money coming, success coming, it's a time for inconception, great undertakings, new beginnings, and taking chances. So definitely it's time to take chances, you know what I mean? When it comes to work, when it comes to this music shit, take chances, right? Anything you want to tell us? Give me some. What do you think I should, how you feel about this music? How the music business going? Where should we be taking this music at? How you feel about the music business? How you feel about the music business? How you feel about the music business, X? Oh, can't make that shit up. Number 21, number 12, or the number 3, he could be born in December. He could be born December 12th, December 21st. Yeah, something could have happened when he was 12 or when he was 21 or when he was 3, but that's the world. He said it's coming to an end. Something coming to an end, or we're talking to a Capricorn, coming to an end. Or pregnant, coming to an end, and need something new. You know what I mean? That shit need the bullshit need to end. It needs something new. It need to birth something new. You know what I mean? So harvest, happy family. Birth something new for the family. You know what I mean? Talk about music and the family. Somebody could be pregnant. He could have had somebody talking about his family. 4, his wife could have been born in April. 10, happy family. Somebody could have been a Libra. Somebody could have been 21 years old or 12 or 3 or a Capricorn, but something came to an end. And he talking about indulgence. He talking about working hard, but he talking about look at them drugs. Leave them drugs the fuck alone. Leave them drugs the fuck alone. And he asked about the music business. He talking about your focus on your family. You know what I mean? So something coming to an end. That bullshit need to end because it's killing the family. So he need new artists and shit to be impregnant with new ideas and shit that can talk about family or harvest or make people happy. You know what I mean? 8, indulgence. And he was sacrificed. He could have been born on the 12th or the 21st or the 3rd or the 8th. You know what I mean? But indulgence, he damn near killed himself. You see that? 8 indulgence, and then you sacrifice like you killed yourself. Yeah, medicine, on drugs. On drugs, the medicine man. 10, we got 8, 12, 10. 8, 12, 10. 8, 12, 10. 8, 12, he was a Sagittarius. He could have been born December 10th or December 8th or December 18th or something. But, you know, you see that sacrifice card. Indulgent in drugs. Sacrifice. He died. Drugs. You know what I mean? And he was real spiritual. He's a spiritualist. Number 5. 5. But he was competing. He was in confrontation like with himself. With his spiritual and his physical. Right? You know what I mean? And they go to 7. You know? A lot of people stole from him. Could be dealing with a cancer. Or husky. Somebody tried to steal something. But yeah, he was a warrior. He was a warrior. Crazy with Gemini energy. Yeah. Peace and love. D.M.X. That's deep, though. D.M.X. D.M.X. Anything we need to know? D.M.X, 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 my Sagittarius brother. Somebody, D.M.X, we got 14:58 on the clock. D.M.X, anything we need to know? D.M.X, anything we need to know? D.M.X, anything we need to know, D.M.X? Yeah, something can't be trusted. Yeah, something can't be trusted. You told me I'm dealing with my fourth house. Something can't be trusted. What can't be trusted? What can't be trusted? The devil. The devil can't be trusted. The devil can't be trusted. Yeah, that's what he's saying. The devil is here to steal and destroy and kill. The devil can't be trusted. The devil can't be trusted. The devil or Capricorn, somebody on the fourth, can't be trusted, but the devil can't be trusted. What else, D.M.X? What else, X? Don't trust the devil. That's all he do is steal and destroy. What else, X? I get you, X. Yeah, D.M.X had Warrior Blood. Warrior Blood. It came from Warrior Blood. Damn, it said best X ever, Warrior Blood. Yeah, I seen your belly. Best X ever. Think with that 7 out there. Definitely was an Earth Angel, Warrior Blood. Yeah. Some bombs. Something about some bombs. The government could have had something to do with D.M.X death and people that he worked with, like co-workers. Yeah, there's on some bombs. Oh, shit. Yeah, and we ain't gonna say witchcraft. Somebody could be doing black magic on them. But yeah, what else? What else, X? What else, X? Yeah, low frequency individuals. Could have been a cancer involved or 7 people. Low frequency individuals. What about these low frequency individuals? 2 or more people. 2 or more people, low frequency individuals, did what? Somebody, sex worker, could have been a prostitute involved. 2 or more people, a sex worker, low frequency individuals, super freaks. Somebody, 2 or more people, that's super freak sex workers. Yeah. He said what? Schedule time for God, so pray on it. So he's talking about 2 or more people. Could have been prostitutes, super freaks. Somebody could have been on the 7th or a cancer. And that's a low frequency individual, right? You talk about schedule time for God. Because you know you always talk about God. What that card say? Schedule time for God, right? What else, X? Message from D.M.X. Message from D.M.X. Yeah. Somebody in his past, but in that 4th house, again, in the past, loyal. So in the past, loyal. What about loyal? Good energy. Yeah. In the past, he probably had a cancer or 7 people or somebody that was born in April. We got the number 7 that had good energy. He's saying that they was loyal. He thanking them for being loyal. If you ain't loyal, he ain't telling them eliminate what does not service you. Eliminate what does not service you. Stay loyal. You know what I mean? And people in his past, some people in his past, it could have been 7 people or cancer that was loyal to him and had good energy. He's talking about eliminate what does not serve you. All right. Eliminate what does not serve you. What we talking about, X? What we talking about, X? Yeah. X. What we talking about, X? Can't make this shit up. X was a fire sign. Every single Sagittarius. X was a fire sign. He had bad energy. Something about bad energy in the fire sign. And somebody took the opportunity to bring him bad energy. Bad energy or bad energy. He did a fire sign. Bad energy took the opportunity and the baby father and the wife. So it's talking about he could have not been the best father or something, or somebody, baby father, a fire sign. His son could be a fire sign, every single Sagittarius, his kids, or his baby mother. Somebody took the opportunity, bad energy, a baby father, right? And then you got a wife and fame, right? And karma coming. So karma coming to either a wife or a baby father that brought him bad energy. Could have been a fire sign, or is just talking about this was karma. And he talking about his wife, he talking about his wife and his kids, and the fire sign, I don't know, karma coming. Somebody could have been pregnant. Somebody could have been pregnant. He could have had 9 people pregnant. Or somebody could have been pregnant in September or something, about 9 or something like that. Somebody could have been born on the 9th. And D.M.X. Anything else, D.M.X? Anything else, X? Yeah. Arrange dates for yourself. We telling everybody to take time for themselves. Arrange days for yourself. Take a mental inventory, so take time to meditate, clear your mind. What? And angels ain't with you. Angels ain't with who? Angels ain't with your enemies. But somebody is protected. Protected. Yeah. He's saying something. No, hold on. What we saying, X? What we saying, X? He's saying that again. These niggas is with this shit, prepared for war. So, prepare for war, conflict. Conflict, you know, he was a soldier. Prepare for war. Or he was ready for war. He arranged days for himself. You took a mental inventory, arrange days for yourself to figure out who your enemies is, or arrange days for yourself, take a mental inventory. Angels ain't with somebody. Could be somebody that's born in June, or 6 people. Angels ain't with. Angels ain't with somebody. Angels ain't with somebody. Yep. Yes. Angels ain't with somebody. Yes, what? Some could be yes answered by work, or yes for working on something. What? We talk about yes, 5, yes, the number 5, and don't play Lotto. Yes, the number 5, or yes, or yeah, like family members plotting, or you can be telling me I got family members plotting, trying to bring conflict, don't even play with these motherfuckers. Yes. Yes, when it comes to work, so something where I'm working on, or yes about work or something, but he talking about don't play Lotto or don't gamble with conflict or bullshit. I mean, then we got family plotting at the bottom. We could have family members plotting. What are you talking about? Yeah, people obsessed with him. Somebody obsessed. Who was obsessed? Yeah, obsessed with smoking a lot of weed. Somebody is obsessed that smoke a lot of weed. A karmic air sign was obsessed that smoke a lot of weed. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody you dealing with could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that smoked a lot of weed, that was a karmic and obsessed with him. Yeah. He telling everybody to put together their purpose. What else? What else? What else, Lex? Yeah, we construct, yeah, this music shit. We construct a plan with this music. Yeah, it's going to be jealousy and envious, so we construct. Yeah, you're an earth angel. He was an earth angel. Yeah, reconstruct. Jealousy and envy is part of the game. Reconstruct a plan to come back stronger. Jealousy and envy come with the game. Somebody an earth angel. Yeah, stay away from drugs and alcohol. He could have been an alcoholic. He could have been an alcoholic too. Stay away from drugs and alcohol. Learn from him. He was an earth angel. He talking to earth angels. Jealousy come with this game. And reconstruct. You know what I mean? Reconstruct. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. And if you're talking about hip hop, you're talking about like the shit that's going on, you worry about the youth. Children in danger. He talking about his kids. Children in danger. Talking about the children in danger. Something about children in danger. And what else? X, we out of here. Children in danger. Yeah. Somebody got a new job or promotion. Somebody gonna get a new job or promotion. Or he got a new job or promotion now. He ain't having a new job or promotion. Yeah. He got a new job now. He funny as hell. He got a new job now. He working with, he chilling with God. Schedule time for God. He got a new job now. He working with God. Yeah, he working with God. Yeah, I know D.M.X wasn't bisexual. Or somebody could have been dealing with somebody that's bisexual or something like that. He could be, you funny, he could be saying some of these rappers bisexual. Some of these rappers bisexual. But yeah, new promotion, new job, schedule time for God. So yeah, somebody could be telling somebody they work for God, he work for God now. You know what I mean? Yeah. He could be saying these rappers is bisexual. Cause or he might be exposed to some shit that's going on. Niggas is celebrating being bisexual. Yeah, he had family members plotting. Yeah, formulated plan. Family members trying to had to formulate a plan on a divine being. So he could have family members plotting on a divine being. Know the difference between love, faith, fear, and lust? They have a lot of kids. All right, that's D.M.X. We out here. Peace and love. 24:03 on the clock. I'm out.